Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders.
Yo, I'll play you after this game, Nando. I barely saw the invite.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Oh, it is either.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Go! Up! Gravity line! Ready!
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt in it for the first time. He's got a gain of 6 there. Devin White hauls him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Liking 18. Ready.
2nd down give to Kronsky-Merritt. Along the right sideline, there's space.
I messed up.
Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Dylan Laube on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Smith start with a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Shoots away from one. Space past the 35. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Trey Tucker makes the play. On the move, past the 40. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up their opening drive. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
Yeah, I got you after this game, bro.
Here comes 1st and 10.
Rocco 80, let's go.
Takes one to Ben Simmons. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10.
They send a man in motion.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
Now run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
He's going to run it in here with Krosky Merritt. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up third and 10.
It's caught by McLaurin. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Track by Deebo Samuel. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Ready?
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the
From the red zone on first. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Cougar 19. Go.
Krosky Merritt straight ahead. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in a hurry up here.
no gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket.
Let's go.
On fourth down, it's a sack and a turnover on down. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Smith in the pistol. Connecting on the slant. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Way to keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Smith. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. And he's the one driving it.
Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
That's good. Las Vegas, first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Tony. Here we go.
Throwing is Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they get this down to the 28. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw, Smith. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here's Smith. Finds Genty underneath. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Commanders 7. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts from the goal line.
What? Send that invite. Send the invite. Hey, my bad, Nando. I might not be on the mic right now because I have to be quiet real quick. My girl's taking a nap.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Hey, my bad. I'm not gonna be on the mic during the match just because my girl's sleeping for a little bit, so I'm just gonna be quiet for a little bit. My bad. That's why I've been quiet. All right, for sure.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go from the desert. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Captain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's going to be incomplete.
Man,
Very
crazy.
good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd
Brings
down.
up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Landon Roberts.
Intercepted.
Is the connection good for you, Nando?
At the 34-yard line.
Okay, I just making sure. Sometimes mine can be weird.
Hey, look!
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 7.
Tuesday.
To throw, Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's in.
That's good.
Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Raiders 7, Broncos 0.
Here's Carlson now. They'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Now an opening past the 30. He's inside the 40.
Nice comeback.
Inside the 20.
And
And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Denver. You talk about a response after the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown. The special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no. Offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
oh yeah, Mac Breeds. Raiders first down. Big rap.
7-7 as they kick it off. And that one
Overall
is
is
through the back of the end zone.
the Broncos,
It is a
Nando.
touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
I think they're 91 overall.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll They'll start on the ground with Genty. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he
So I wasn't trying to be tossed.
Touchdown Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point.
He does this one.
He gets it to go, and the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other
His
end.
defense normally stops that though.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Well, stay tuned, at least. Stay tuned.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Adam Butler there on the tackle. We'll go play action with Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
But don't count this guy though, because I swear to God, the last time he actually beat me was crazy.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He's got the tight end there. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice.
Oh, followed up and taken down. They got it.
Taking my points like.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Yeah, we can 1v1. Just add me on PSN. My name's right there in the top right. I like playing people for the stream as well. It's the online rank can get a little. So can you please subscribe? Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it.
First down. A gain of 22 yards.
Grow the channel to 1,000 subscribers. Almost there.
Off the play fake, here's Nick. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Chin on the coverage.
This is Leonardo's best ever.
Working out of the gun. It's Nick. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 23.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down.
Yeah, you just gotta have. But yeah, drop a if you can.
Air this one out. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it with a second down and 10. Back to the air, it's Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Yards on the play. And the Raider first down.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
15 more yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And he'll get about 5.
Genty, the ball carrier, taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Here's Gino. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run the toss to Genty. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick
to the pylon.
Gosh, I was trying to handle those good defense.
Las Vegas. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Broncos 7.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd down, Nix. And that one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Forced out wide. He'll run again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Broncos.
To throw is Nix. On the run to the right. He will air this out.
Okay.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon. He's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good catch.
A big-time play for the Broncos. 35 yards. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Off the play fake.
Feels like they needed that set. This entire drive drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
That's crazy.
Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break. I don't mind the play call. But something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Smith to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. Now timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Smith.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Carlson's kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
How's everyone going? How's everyone doing tonight?
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Daytona. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That one caught by Tucker. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Vegas.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
1st and 10 at the 32.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 31.
Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back is Smith. looking middle. He's got Tucker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
17-yard line.
From the pistol, Smith. That's a short one, caught by Bauer. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Genty will cross the line. He is in. Touchdown,
That's good stuff there, I think.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And already, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game. And I think we can see
been on and off stream on YouTube for years. Lately, I've taken it a little more seriously.
And in this case,
Trying
it's
to
very
get
easy to see
it
why.
more cracking.
So now after
Ever
the
since last
touchdown,
week.
Lutz going to send this one away.
Yeah, I need a webcam and everything.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own
Well, I'm
35-yard
just looking
line.
something up real quick.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now, get to Genty running right.
There we
And
go.
nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a
He's
gain of 4.
tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second
Ball
and
on
5.
the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up third.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches
Yeah, I
like
haven't
that
been streaming
all
too
too
long though.
often. And when you're one of the
I've always
go-to
done
guys on your team,
YouTube
you know
since
the
I was
hit's coming.
younger,
But
but
guess
I
what?
never really
It feels a lot better after
knew how
you
to
take that hit
do
after
other
a
things
catch
out
than it does
or
after a drop. And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second
Ball on
and
the
9.
47-yard line.
At the
Here's 2nd
47-yard
down
line.
and 9. From the shotgun, Smith. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end.
Welcome back. Someone in the stream that wanted to
3rd and 9. Gino to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Raider first down.
And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw. Smith. On the move left. That's caught outside by Bauer. And they'll take this down.
Yeah, my bad.
inside
Kind of
the
have to be a
35.
little quieter now.
That's another.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
32-yard line.
Run out of the gun for Gentry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the Broncos' 28-yard line.
They'll go again with Gentry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
At the 23-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
From the gun, it's Gino. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
Thank you, Mac Breeze. You're a real one, bro, for watching. Appreciate you.
They'll try it now with Gentry. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff it on fourth down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
You're fun, Mac.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Now he takes off.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
A first down throw for Nix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
That's crazy tackle.
It's second down.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together
Yeah,
prior
dude.
to this second down play.
I think comments out.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. Look at the big man go. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He is hidden before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Max Crosby.
Respect to you, Nando. You're real now.
Now on second and long. Throwing. Nix. This defense hitting their ears back. Coming to get him again.
I know sometimes our games go weird. The last two.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
Sometimes I play too slow.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. There's down to what could be their final play. It's
You're good, man. Yeah, we're just having fun, though.
Nick's going to throw for it.
Like, that's not your fault. Like, that was a good pass.
Took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let
You
it
did
fly.
good.
This will wind up a turnover on down.
He isn't able to secure
Try
that
to run the ball a little
through the
more, maybe.
contact, and
Trick him
they're
with some.
quickly running out of possessions to get
Throw,
back
try
into
to
this
throw.
game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but Slim Meadow went just out the window as that ball hit the truck. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Smith. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 1.
Check 59, check 59, cover.
Now Smith. Forced out left, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Gino gonna throw for it. He'll buy time left.
Oh my God, Gino.
And he's gonna have the Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
For Las Vegas, first down.
Here's Smith. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside.
I'll be on
He's
that
just
for a
unable
little.
to hold on to
So
it
if you
through
want to run
contact.
later,
And
we can.
I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now a second down throw for Smith. He's got it at the 7.
Yeah, the Shane, yeah, Bradley, yeah, and add me on here because you were the first one to ask me, so I was waiting for you to
Talk
respond.
about a thing of
But
beauty.
yeah,
Mike,
we
did you
can
see how
play.
many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running
Yeah,
back,
next game.
3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass.
GG's,
They take
dude.
advantage of it with a big gain
Yeah, let's
downfield.
do it, Shane.
So the Black Hole
Yeah.
celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They put it all together against a very difficult
Good.
opponent.
Good
There are
shot.
not too many people
That's
who were
not
giving
too
them much of
crazy.
a shot coming in. But they rode the energy of this home crowd,
They
got
were
some
doing
big
the
plays
last
on both
one.
sides of the ball. They're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners
Gotta
outside.
add me
So
for
long
that one.
from Vegas.
Yeah, I was playing one of the dudes that is a good supporter in the stream. That one person that wanted to play me. Oh, I told you I have to be a little quiet on the mic right now, my bad. I'm trying to add this person though. We gotta play. My user is right there. It's right on the bottom. JBJet 999. Bottom right. Just add me right there. It's top right there. The PSN. I'll check again. Hold up. I don't see it. I don't see it. Blue silver. Did you have me on PSN? Oh, okay, I got you. invite me when you're ready. Yeah, we got him. I'll let you play at home. And if anyone has a mic when they're playing me, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just kind of focused just on the stream. It's nothing personal. We're playing the Lions.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're up and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Let's get it. Let's make a good game here.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he starts us off with a 5-yard kick. That's 2nd down coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Bird on the here. There's a bird. Nice. It's connection to it.
On 1st down, here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
And that was good job, man. I think it was good. I did my alternator the other day.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd down, Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot.
I'll hope on the stream if you guys are watching.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. It's a screen play to Genty.
Nothing against the Lions, but
He takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window.
This person,
all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Giving this to Genty.
My
gosh. That short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Smith to the air now. That one's cut along the left sideline.
Let's go.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
Hey, am I playing the right person, bro?
You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
If you're the weaker guy in the fight, you need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT.
I'm supposed to play the silver person, dude. They've been really
point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders
hey, are you still here,
7-0 lead.
Shayna? If so, dude, I'm super sorry. I thought you were inviting me. I didn't pay attention. Nothing against Dylan.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
I totally did him dirty, though.
Jacob Sailors now to return it.
I'll play him after this for sure.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, I got you after this.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And it looks like they're doing about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. At the 20. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Knocked on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. To the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
I had to text that person, though.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
All right, Ben. Sounds good.
They kick the running back in motion. On 2nd and 10. Goff. Throws caught. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. And he does not tie this game. His extra point's off. They remain down by 1.
Okay. Thank you, Phil.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-6 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Las Vegas, first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
Now Smith. Looking slant route, complete. Rolling into enemy territory. And he takes it down to the 33. Working quickly here.
A gain of 34 yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Smith on first down. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
Game with that Shane too. Sorry again. All in that with you.
26-yard line.
Smith's going to throw again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Unable to connect with his running back. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
And 3 yards to go.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Connecting on the slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field. But this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Genty. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Yeah, I'm I know that we're playing.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
He gets us all better if we play our best.
Sailors now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
No.
He's at the 30.
It's
It's
crazy.
the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a one-score game before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find Bader.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Mostert on the return. He dodges the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st down, Smith to throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Raiders.
Smith on 1st down. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 7.
The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd.
At their 48-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. Has it downfield working the left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders push the lead to 2 scores now.
Lions 13. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Sailors now on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Stop here, huh?
Looking to throw.
Oh my God,
Gets his
you
tight
got
end on
it.
the corner route.
Good shit, dude.
And somehow
Seriously.
they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
You come prepared. Give it to you,
And
man.
the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. That's halftime of this contest.
What's the deal? Say I ain't playing around no more either, boy.
On EA Sports in just a moment.
So this ain't my first rodeo. Get me a juice. A juice. Fruit punch.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36.
Dang, that tackle
as he's
move.
brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he'll be taken down up until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You really
First
tricked
time
me
this
though.
game, they've looked to him. And now it's second down.
Or DH the goat, whichever. Play ball.
They go
I was
play
supposed to
action
play
with
that other
Goff.
person. You just like sent me an invite instead of
It's on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. And with enough time, it's almost inevitable he'll find enough space for a completion. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play action here with Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
He brings it in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his second and inches.
It's second and
Throwing off the play fake.
at the Raiders' 4-yard line.
And he will
Oh,
score.
look at this dude. Oh no, look at this dude.
Take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
This guy's been a pain in the keister.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions jump in front now by 5.
Raiders 22.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Forced out to his right.
Ooh.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Smith. Into the hands of Tucker, complete.
Ooh, first
He's going to
down.
be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of
Goes to the hurry up here.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Finds Genty underneath. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This is Genty on 2nd.
Oh, what a
He's going to be
ball.
blocked out after reaching the 43. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Raider first down.
Looking to throw, Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
Shoot.
His 3rd through the air this game. Smith brings his guys to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass
Nice.
is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
27.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Sailors now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own
Chance here for
19-yard
one
line.
final play before the end of our quarter. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. He's complete to St. Brown outright.
Nice. Nice. Wow.
Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions take the lead as Todd runs out here in the 3rd. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Yeah, this is a really good game. Really good game.
Bates has it all set up.
I
Here comes
really
the
better.
kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a gift to Genty. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Back to Genty. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Smith to the air now. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And into the end zone he goes.
Look at that
Touchdown,
flip.
Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
37. Lions 34.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Sailors now on the return. Things going well so far. Excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Right, reels it in. Still has some space inside the 35. He is down to 30
Playing a good game with Goff, though.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And the Lions first down.
Off play action, Goff. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit.
It's a pickup of
Raiders
6.
holding on to a field goal lead.
At the 47-yard line.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
And the Las Vegas first down.
They're going to pass it here. Looking slant route complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down, Raiders.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pass is caught at the 9.
Oh, man, that was crazy.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
Oh, I missed it.
And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Sailors now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown.
Nice touchdown, dude.
30. He's at the 10. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. It's Bowers with another catch. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back to throw. Connecting on the slant. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's second and inches.
Setting up to pass.
12-yard line.
And
Oh man, that's crazy.
end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Touchdown Raiders.
When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Sailors now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10. They go play action with Goff. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Stokes on the coverage.
Play action here with Goff. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. This will be the final play of the game. Here goes one final shot.
He's the done.
Last pass falls incomplete as
He
this
played a
game
really
comes to a
good game.
close. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. There can't be too many feelings better than this, Brock.
Other personal life. Saying messages on. I might get another game in. Is that person? Unless that person. Yeah, you did good. Yeah, we barely beat him by 9. But I didn't get to play that other person. Unfortunately. I'm trying to play that other person, but they're not on. Yeah, it was a good one. I'm trying to think if I should play a ranked game now. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Nando, you should have watched that game, bro. We both threw like 5 passing touchdowns. That was insane. All right, guys, give me like 2 minutes. I'm getting ready to play another match right now. 1 second. Yeah, you guys should run it. Just give me a few minutes. 1 second. Sorry about that. Just taking a quick smoke break before this match because I haven't got the opportunity to. So 1 second. Yeah, Dylan, that was a good game. I'm about ready up. Just taking a piss, guys, real quick. 1 second.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Detroit Lions.
I'm back.
Daniel Carlson.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Oh, playing the lights. Ready, everyone?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, that other person invited me last game. I thought it was you. I accidentally joined in and I didn't even realize.
They'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Goff now looking to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
That'll be caught. It's St. Bono. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
That was a good game,
The
though.
screen, they get 6 on first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area.
And in for the Lions touchdown.
That's clean.
Jared Goff to Amon Ross St. Brown. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, you're doing good.
Right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Lions 7, Raiders nothing.
Yeah, it could be like
Out is
that.
the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go offense. Gotta score here.
And makes it across the 20.
Loading.
These guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have
Let's go,
some
guys. We
options
got a
on second
good
and
game
short.
here. You guys are new. Please subscribe. They drop it down.
At the 31-yard line.
Gino down to throw. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10
A
yards.
pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now is Gino.
We go back.
Throw left side complete. That's Bowers. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
The killer
It's a
plays.
gain of 35.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That's a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That was a big one, Nando. We're playing the person, the new person that was new to the stream.
And before you know it,
I was supposed to play him last
looking
game.
at first and goal.
I messed up.
To the air again, Smith.
Oh my gosh, that could have been big.
Ashton Jeanty.
I played Nando.
Touchdown ground.
Oh, Macaroons is
And
still.
the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll be definitely playing with the Raiders. I'm excited for the new Madden. So
Extra
happy.
point by Carson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Daniel Carlson.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here is the kicks
I mean, we'll see,
away.
man.
And they're going to mark that
we'll see what
well
happens,
out
but
of bounds. So really good
their
starting
defense
field
is definitely
position up
stacked
past the
right now.
40-yard line.
They kept.
So good starting
Yeah, they
field
got Max
position
Crosby
for 'em
to
here
stay
as
on
they
the
come up
team.
first
They
and
got
10 at the
Kobe Dean,
41-yard line.
Quay Walker,
Blitz coming.
Liddy Payne, Aaron Johnson. Oh, dude, GTA 6, bro. Dude.
So after the sack, they'll
I'm
come
telling
up
you,
with a
those
still
streams,
manageable second
I'm going to
and
be going
13.
ham on that.
Now goal.
We're all going to be on that. We can all be in this same lobby.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's
Yeah,
third down.
I'll be having a
Backed up
webcam
here in a
here
tough
soon
spot,
too.
needing 11
Nando.
yards to pick up the first. from the gun on third down. Gone.
If you guys go, if anyone checks out my YouTube channel, you'll notice I'm not just gaming. Like, I have a lot of travel stuff and a bunch of random stuff on me on there too.
Go back out on defense and completely shut them down to force a 3.
I know. I'm almost at 1K
This offense
subs.
converted once
Trying to get
already in
there.
this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down.
Thank you, bro. I
They go
appreciate
ahead
it.
and snap it.
Yeah, it means a lot. Thank you.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
Yeah.
He's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a
Yeah, I
first
definitely
down.
remember all the people that are joining in. It hasn't been, like I just started.
Now Gino.
Oh, Trey. Oh my God.
Now incomplete to Trey Tucker.
Oh my gosh, Trey
Get
Tucker.
to space. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload this funny clip you missed out on earlier, Dylan. I was playing Dead by Daylight. Dude, like I was doing something with one of these generators on the game, and the killer came right up on me, and I was running away, dude. Like, dude, it was hilarious, actually. But I'm gonna be uploading that after I'm done streaming.
Exactly what he did. Found his running back.
Oh,
Some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
just dude.
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, you don't have to talk a lot, but at the same time, you just do whatever you want.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Pretty much.
On first down, it's Genty.
Oh my.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Yeah, but dude, before that, man, like when I was playing Survivor, dude, that's what was
We
good.
talk about being on schedule. I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back.
And he's over the line.
He got
He's
him.
in for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Genty with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Did you get ball next half, or I do? I forgot.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Oh shoot, I do. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Yes.
And he's all the way up across the 40, down at the 42. Great return.
And get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Oh yeah, I'll be using Fernando next Madden. Oh yeah. Fernando, man. I noticed this game's been a little glitchy. I called timeout.
Use one of their
So,
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining
Yeah,
as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Lions will
No,
use
you don't
the
have to.
first of
I
their
ain't tripping.
timeouts. So as they talk it over,
good.
we step aside. Goff and this Lions offense
Yeah,
set for a
Fernando's
first and 10 at their own 42. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. Able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
It's a gain of 5.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Another run for Gibbs here. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. In search of 4
I can't
yards
wait
here
to
to
play
pick up the first down.
Dude, I'm gonna be streaming the new MLB game, guys, pretty soon. I normally get it. I normally get it like right on the early release, but uh-oh. I think you lagged out, dude. Uh-oh. Yo, if you're still in the stream, bro, we can run it back or whatever. Maybe I think it was your host, maybe. Yeah, Madden's kind of weird, dude. That's unfortunate. Here, Blue Silver, I'm gonna invite you to my host, so that way. I think he lagged out. Pretty sure. Nah, you're good.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Smith going to look to throw right away. And his first look is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Smith's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes, they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time, he uses quickness to make a play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. It's Williams on the catch. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this.
That's a ring to
get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now it's gone. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Jamison Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff. And the Lions take the chance on 4th and goal.
I know, I saw that.
With 6.
I was trying to respond to that. I was asking what he was meaning.
Extra point forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
The score, Lions 7, Raiders 0.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Back to throw, Smith. That's to Bowers once again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Yeah, no, you're right. It is pretty accurate.
No, a nifty jump there.
Yeah, just come. Nando just makes sure you think of a good design. Don't rush it.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I looked at repeat that Chargers defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10.
Off play action. Here's Goff. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
Wow. Nice play. Good off play.
St. Brown, 43 yards. And the Lions are able to move back in front.
He's open either way.
He can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to them.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he takes it all the way.
Let's go.
It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yeah. Because I got 2 points, but still, it doesn't matter.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like
there he goes.
There goes the boogeyman.
Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Genty with his second touchdown of this opening quarter.
And
the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front, because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet.
He's pretty elusive.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
3rd and 1.
Back to throw, Goff. He'll try to pick it up himself. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Wow.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Break it down at the 49. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
He's across midfield.
2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice
Never
job
played that
staying
yet.
in their proper places and not allowing any
Jeremy Chin.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they will
That was
finally
crazy
get him
play.
down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like
That
this.
was
He tried to
crazy.
drive that football
If
into a
anyone's
tight
new
spot.
joining the
And if
stream,
you're a little
please
early or a little
subscribe
late,
and comment.
chances are there's going to be
Please,
someone there. And sure enough, this
Thank
one's
you.
going the other way.
After the interception, here's Smith. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he'll take it into
Brock,
the end zone
he's so
for a
good.
later touchdown.
Because he's so fast.
Brock Bowers, 36 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly.
You know what game is really fun is Last of Us. That's a great game if you play the story mode, even online. That's really
And that
fun.
pushes the lead up to 11.
I love that game. You played that game?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Yeah, dude, highly recommend to play the story mode. I don't play story modes in games, but that was one I did. It was so crazy.
And he's going to be taken down on what
It's
will
really
be
fun.
the final play of this first quarter.
Last of Us is
An
a really good
entertaining
game.
start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
It feels like a movie, dude. It's so that's how good it is.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, they've been looking pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Goff going to shift him around.
We're good. We're good.
2nd and 3. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is down to 4.
Raiders 24, Lions 20.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own
He gets
28-yard
paid.
line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
Baby.
And it's rare for those moments to
He's
happen.
joining.
Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Smith. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Smith. And he fires one incomplete.
They were just trying to make second down, second and short.
I'll have to show you my world sometime.
A little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That's caught by Tucker. A nice little juke. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30.
Pretty nice
25 yards there.
Building a roller coaster on Survivor right now.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 30-yard line. Throwing again is Smith. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Alex Anzalone on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I never heard of that.
This is second and 8. Now a toss left side, Genty. Oh, it boils over. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Hey, here we go, hey. Toss up.
Here's a toss to Genty, headed right. They'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up fourth down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Gino going to hand it to Genty. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. On Wednesday. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, shot.
Throwing now is Gino. He's taken down. Disastrous outcome there on third and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack.
It's fourth down and goal.
Okay.
Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Able to slither by. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Down the left sideline. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards.
And the Lions first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And they get to him quickly as he stopped right around the 13. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Goff now looks to throw.
Nice
He's
touchdown.
got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, we're tying, man. You gotta help me right before that.
For the second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Goff now looking to throw.
Nice.
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
By
Malcolm Kuntz.
7-yard loss.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He'll try and do this himself. He had him open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
I have to re-download COD though. It'll take way too long. That's why
in Raider territory at the 48-yard line.
TD. Please, please send me if you guys are wondering. That's my brother. Twitch the Vibe, so if you want to subscribe to him too, that'd be cool.
Point try forthcoming. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Lions 34, Raiders 27.
Here are the Lions now as they line up.
Sounds
and kick
good.
this
I
one
just
away.
don't know if I can do that. So I'm streaming this, and I can't stream and download some.
Oh, a dangerous
Oh,
return
yeah.
man showing it here.
Rahim. Oh,
Still going past the 30.
like man. Wow, huge, bro. Huge plays.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown,
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know
Yeah,
the
we'll
blow that hurts
definitely
the
do that.
most, the one you didn't see coming,
That's,
and that often
that's
is the
good.
case
That
when
you
it
can
comes to
actually
special
stream.
teams.
It takes forever. Yeah, we'll do it.
And able to take it past the 25. And
That
up to
funny
the
clip
28-yard
upload
line.
on Last of Us 2. That was one
The
of
Detroit
the
offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Yeah, zombies there.
Now gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 46, here's second down and 5. Gone. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. That's
Why they stop? Look at that.
all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First and 10.
Throwing again is gone. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Gone. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
DC! I-20! Shell!
They'll fake the give. Now gone.
Nice.
And he's got Williams. Touchdown.
It's going to be a back-to-back game, I'm telling you.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Geno now to throw. Tucker hauls it in over the middle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches. At the 44.
Now Smith. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. Look at the big fella go. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this one is complete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
Lions 41.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Dances by him. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
That's a good question. I never typed anything in that thing. So
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
should be like
Well,
this.
they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, They need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And the defense has it covered. It's
huge, bro.
intercepted.
I needed that.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing is Smith. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Genty.
Touchdown, Genty.
Ashton Genty, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have retaken a third-quarter lead. Gino's going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass. Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It's a gain of 11. Now 3rd and 10.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now gone. That's complete to the Porter. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
It's 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air again. Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's brought down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. There's Goff. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
33-yard line.
Now Gino. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, 67 yards. And the Raiders use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Lions 41.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. After the interception, here's Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bowers. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A give out of the gun to Genty. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Genty. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there. Now it winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. He got his man.
Nice catch, bro. Good job.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
34 yards. That's another D.
Now it's gone. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
My gosh, I didn't expect that.
And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
The 20-yard line.
Throwing now, Smith. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 40. And he's able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final 1st down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure you victory.
This is caught. Touchdown Raiders.
still in stop.
Brock Bowers from 17 yards out. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. So that one is 4
Yeah, this is a crazy score.
touchdowns in the game,
62 to
behind the
41.
all-time record of 5. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other team.
Wow.
Inside the 25. A big play there for Detroit. 54 yards.
A gain of 54 yards.
To throw is gone. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Darian Porter on the coverage.
Here's Goff.
Oh, unreal. That was a great. That was a cool touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
Strong finish there.
For Jared Goff. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score
Yeah,
game
yeah.
here in the fourth. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it.
Right.
And that will put victory in sight for the
Maybe
Silver
one
and
more
Black.
play. I don't know.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put
Maybe.
the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Las Vegas, first down.
Smith going to throw it.
Oh, no way.
It's Tucker.
Wow.
He is in. Touchdown,
insane.
Raiders. Trey Tucker, 29 yards. And the Raiders tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter.
53, 53.
The Raiders will line up.
There's Smith looking to throw.
70 points.
This is
Oh, 70 points.
2 more in the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. It's
Sheesh.
the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space.
GG
That's
on
why the
this
tight end
one.
gives
That
you
was a good
such
game.
a great advantage when you're throwing the
It was
football.
really close for a while.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
We were tied for
One
it.
last throw here for Goff. And that will be
GG, man.
incomplete.
We could play
As
another
time
one
has
someday.
run out on this football game. Well, this was a fun
That
one
was a
today.
long
If you
one.
like points, a lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these
But I gotta stick to my word. I
have a little something to
tell
clean
that
up before
person I
their
was
next
gonna play.
contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides.
Dude, he had 7
and with
passing
frequency.
touchdowns.
Not
Holy
fun to be a
crap.
defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball,
Wow.
those guys had a blast.
That's insane. I might get a competitive one here in a second. Who's still watching? All right, bet. You're funny, Nina. You're itching for that rematch. You're like, I'm gonna get a competitive game here though. I did play like 3 games with everyone on the stream, so I gotta play the ranked games too. Ranked. Yeah, don't worry, I'll get it cracking right now. Just need a little breather real quick. We still got plenty of sunlight outside, and it's 7 o'clock at night. Oh yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, you're good, bro. About to get it going. GG's again to that one dude we just played though. He played good though, I swear. He was he probably if you guys played him that would be a competitive matchup, trust me. He's actually pretty good on offense. He's right. He said I was good on offense, bad on defense. But his defense still wasn't bad though because we were tied. Making enchiladas. Dang. Hey, this dude's making enchiladas. Enchiladas. Very good. I'm making some lobster tonight. Shrimp? Nah, I'm playing. I wish. Alright, 1 second. Give me 1 minute. I'm back. I made the crunch wrap for my son and my wife. They like it. Dang, dude. That's actually not a bad idea, huh? That's awesome, man.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58.
Oh, I
Allegiant
hate the
Stadium
Cowboys.
here in Las Vegas. Straight
Oh.
ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys
Why?
and the Las Vegas Raiders. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside
the Cowgirls.
the kicker,
Yeah, I bet.
Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
We're gonna have a good game here. A little great game for once. Yeah.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty.
You better watch out. That's Michael Myers.
6 yards on the first play of the game.
He's a game wrecker.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3.
Ready.
Now, Gino. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty.
Dude, I honestly saw that tackle on the right, and I tried to bring him in. That was a smart idea. I mean, I'm surprised that he still didn't get the tackle.
You're
That was
just going
really
to turn
close.
around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing.
Oh no! Good pick. I threw that ball way too early.
Cowboys are going to get possession here
Way
as
too
they
early.
force the opening drive turnover.
That's a pick all
Anytime
day.
a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust.
Good job,
I
man.
don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So, from 37, here's second and 4. In motion, Lamb. On play.
Nice.
That
was crazy. He took down two dudes
They
right
did
there.
here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On third down, Prescott.
Nice, I got the pick back.
Well, the game is going to be
Let's go.
picked off.
That's how you capitalize right
The
there.
Raiders are going to take possession.
Yes, dude. Yes. Nice.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own
Rare play
37-yard
that shot.
line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith.
That's a freaking Hail Mary.
In the middle.
Let's go. Hell yeah. That's how we answer back. Oh my God.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Nice. Yeah, that was a good one
This is
up.
what good offenses in the NFL do. Mike.
Dang, that
It's
was
the
how we
ability
answered
to
back, man. I threw the pick, got the pick, threw a Hail Mary, get the
exactly
touchdown.
according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Oh, he's
Very good field position to start as the Raiders pass the 40.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Down the sideline, past the 45.
I can't do it.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. And the Cowboys first down.
on 1st and 10. Prescott. Here's